Hello, Glitch Reaper here again. And as I was saying before, I decided to re-equip myself as Berserker. And a few things kind of changed over time with the Superheroes Unlimited mod. I'm trying to remember if I had to use this dynamic before of actually holding this weapon to fly with them. I think I did. I'm trying to remember if I just have to have the weapon. Nope, I have to hold it. Yeah. Okay, anyhow, you just have to use a button to get most of the special weapons for your heroes, so, and villains, if that applies. So this one's called Ormir. Uh, it's his Berserker special weapon, but only with it does he fly, for some reason. Speaking of flying, I'd like to upgrade these baubles eventually. This one I've already got an upgrade for, and the rest I will try to do over time, preferably over the course of this episode. But how you get these is oh yeah, I need to remember to put this here. Okay. Whoops, went a little far. Okay, let me see here. It bubbles. They'll also do regular bubbles with this, and there's like one special one. But anyhow, okay. Let me see here. Upgrade extractor. That's for getting rid of your upgrades. But see all these upgrades. The special papers relate to them, and like this is a power upgrade. This is a haste upgrade. Well, some of these are like extra tiers, and I'd like to see just how far up I can actually get them to. Luckily, I also have the power of EMC, which really helps. Most of these have special values except certain ones. Like this one, well, let's see why. Water breathing upgrade. That has value, that has value. Those don't. And anything that, in Equivalent Exchange 3, anything that doesn't have a value, if it's involved in a recipe and it's not a catalyst, then it automatically makes it where the whole thing doesn't have a value, so you can't fully track it. So it automatically breaks the chain. Let's see what's involved in water-breathing paper, which is part of the upgrade. Okay, it's because it's not fully tracking the potion, which is really weird, because some of them it does and some of them it doesn't. I did find out you can repair this with the duct tape, by the way, and this never gets used up, so I'm very happy with that. That means I'll be able to do all these upgrades without having to hunt down more stuff. This also means I have an extra book or two. Okay, that's just a nice little extra. Now, as for crafting each actual one, and I have renamed them, by the way, so they're not normally called Ultimate. But anyhow, the pendant is just 3 gold ingots and 3 feathers. The ring that you can upgrade is just 4 gold ingots, and the belt is 1 gold ingot surrounded by 4 leather. So they're pretty easy to initially craft, especially in Crazycraft where you get lots of resources. And the thing is that these are the upgradable versions. Now, the instant magnet thing I had that issue with before, whether it's the magnet or the instant version, so I'm not going to mess with those right now. However, they make a really good signpost for my area, and yes, the interface for Berserker is back. See, it just says that you have something nice equipable past there. It's where I got a lot of my remember my area with my superheroes and various other things. It's past there. Although maybe that wouldn't be the best sign for it. I'm not sure. I'll have to think of a better logo to use for them. Anyhow, most of the bulk of what I'm going to be doing is going to be around here, because I'm going to be trying to make as many of these upgrades as I can. And those that I can't make directly, I'm pretty sure that off the EMC, I'm pretty sure I can do it some other way. Hunt down components, like if I need wither skulls or something. I'll probably be able to do that pretty simply. Especially when I have a TARDIS. I can go anywhere I want. Yeah, that is pretty darn sweet. Okay, well, let's get back to seeing some of these upgrades. Now, I used the Wither Immune upgrade, so let me just show where that comes from. Stuff, nope. Trying to... Where did you go? Ah, here we go. But yeah, this took a couple of these Wither Immune paper and Stone of Upgrade. These actually each took a nether star, so they are decently expensive, but worth it, because that means if you basically killed a couple withers or you have enough points to spend on nether stars, you can get this upgrade to allow you to basically have limitless immunity to the wither. Now, I haven't actually equipped these yet, so I'm not sure if the lag applies on this like it has the previous one, so that's going to be a bit of a trial. Hopefully this will all go over well. Otherwise, this is basically acting as a showcase for this mod, which is perfectly fine. The Stone of Upgrades is actually pretty simple as well. A couple lapis, some iron, a couple gold ingots, some stones. So each one of these is fine. And they do EMC just perfectly fine. So you can get the base component for all these upgrades pretty quickly. Now, for each upgradable piece, if you hold shift, you get to see the different kinds of upgrades you can add to it. This says I can get fire immune upgrade, fall damage immunity, wither immunity, water breathing, health regeneration, and warp protection. Warp protection, I'm not entirely sure of if that applies in this pack or not. I think it prevents you from being teleported forcibly by another being, like another mob or something. So I think that's what that does. Either that, or it's for Thaumcraft, and we don't have Thaumcraft in this pack. Because that's the normal thing I can think of with a warp dynamic. So, just saying. And I think I'd like to concentrate on my Pendant first. So let's go with fire immunity, and see where we can go with that. Well, it did say fall damage as well, so just, I guess whatever happens first. But, fall damage, what is, okay, a couple diamonds. Stone of Upgrade, fall damage immune paper, which is feathers, paper, and all these usually require the Book of Spells, portable translator, some paper and some ink, and then like a feather and something else. In this case, the other component is another feather, so have a happy time with those chickens. No, not really, again, EMC, so that helps. These are pretty cheap, too, for this, so this is going to be an interesting upgrade. Usually they require at least 2 pieces of paper, and some of these happen in tiers and have like special combinations. Like I know there's a flying upgrade that's a little more complicated, but not by much. So, let's see if I can pop this this thing in here. Okay, so I will need a Stone of Upgrade. Here we go. I'll need some paper. I'll need an ink sac, although I think I have some of those waiting for processing. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about EMCing that, because I already have some waiting. And I was going to burn it off anyhow. So, yeah. Okay, feather. Oh, in this case I need 2 feathers, so that'll work out. And my portable translator in my book I've got over here. In fact, I might want to craft it inside it, because I don't have quite as much room as I thought, although I can put something up. Because usually I have this over here, so that gives me a nice extra spot. That's good for dumping stuff in, but let's go ahead and do it here, because these also count as having a crafting table inside. So, yeah. Okay, so fall damage immune paper. I could probably wait to do a few pieces of damage on this before I actually really need to use it, so that will come in handy in and of itself. Because this has an EMC, I can teach it to my my books, and all of them that are bound to you are interlinked. Hence why I decided to make an additional one bound to me in here, because that way anything that I learn over there is instantly able to be used over here as soon as it's ready. So, wrong thing. Quick click. So, let's do this here. I need the fall damage immune paper, and I need 2 of them for this particular upgrade. I also need 2 diamonds. I know I have diamonds over somewhere, but I think I'd like... well, actually, let me check. Did I throw some in here? Yeah, I have some in here, so I'm good. I don't need to worry about it too terribly much. I got a reserve. Okay, so let's do this. The upgrade will be complete this way. Oh wait, the other way around. I just remembered. Ugh. Fall damage immune upgrade. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and teach everything, because I am a researchaholic with this mod. So, yeah, I know I'm basically burning up an upgrade before I even install it, but you never know what'll happen, so. I mean, there are mobs in this pack that can remove stuff from you, like as in very quickly. So, yeah, I don't want to have to worry about them. So you just craft it together. Nothing especially big there. So now I've got 2 upgrades. I got Wither Immune and Fall Damage. I also can do fire, water, health, and warp. So let's see what we can find here. Okay, so here's the health regeneration upgrade. It says it has a pretty healthy amount. Health regeneration paper. Okay, I need a potion of regeneration as the key object. Apparently, again, this whole thing here is very much the same. Wait, do I have that memorized? Because I know that it can memorize some potions. 22. And it even has it the same length that it says I need. That's just beautiful. Okay. Well, I remember that I need to point out ink sac. Feather. And paper. Okay, so let's do this again. Okay, and as I said, I can just repair this thing over and over with duct tape, which is ridiculously handy to know that you can even do. So I thoroughly enjoy the fact that that's actually a thing in this mod pack. I mean seriously, duct tape is so convenient. I could repair it now, but I'd like to wait for a few rounds so I can get some more stuff done. Save myself some. It's so easy. I got these things packed really close together, so yes, that is a slight problem. Right now I have a huge reserve of EMC from the fact that I collected a ton of objects in my lucky block rampages. Of course, it cost a ton to get all those lucky blocks, but, well, I guess it gave me some returns. So, you know, whatever works. Okay, so that says it's learned. So let's go here with paper and see what I got. This is the one I need. I need 2 of these. Okay, now it's burning up objects, so I can refill my reserve with other things that I'd like to purge. Let me see, I got 3 slots. So, in terms of processing, let's see what I got. That's not too much of a bonus, but I have an immense amount in reserve, so I think I'll be fine. This window I need to carry around flint and steel. So, again, just whatever I happen to want to get rid of. Doesn't matter if it's a big thing or not at this point, because the main reserve is already charged. Let's see, anti-blocks. I've already got those memorized, so therefore it can go in. And I'm dangling a piece of sandstone. Well, I also have raw chicken. The cooked variety, if I was going to do anything, would definitely be more my thing. So, therefore, I'm just going to throw a few things in. And there we go. So, yeah. Okay, now, as for this, I just need the stone of upgrade. Actually, if I put it this way, it should do it a lot faster. Stone of upgrade. Yeah, that works a lot better than saying stone. I don't have to scroll. Which is kind of a big deal. Health regeneration upgrade. Now, can I deepen this to be better? No, I cannot. Okay, so it is what it is. There are some that are like that, where they cannot be increased or made into like this says jump upgrade 2. So you start with jump upgrade 1, a bit more of the other stuff, and bingo. So I can kind of see that there's definitely a pattern there. Huh. Looks like it froze for a moment. That was weird. Health regeneration upgrade. Okay, nice, nice. I'm crafting up a storm of magical stuff now that I got my things to actually work. Yeah, okay. I need water, warp, and fire. Okay. Nope, that's for something else. Water breathing. This is the one that's going to be a little different. Speed, plant harvest, night vision, fire immune. Okay. Fire immune paper uses a potion of fire resistance. You had to see that one coming. Do I have a potion of fire resistance in here? No, I do not. Okay, fair enough. Time to brew. It's a good thing I have brewing stands. Okay, so let me see here. Water bottle. I'll go ahead and let me see. I'll do this for different ranks at the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep those. Let's see here. I can do a little nether wart. See, I'll need magma cream. Let me see. I'll need. Let me see. What's the base usage of that in terms of? Okay, I get one for 3 minutes, and I need one for 3 minutes exactly for this. So that's just for the base. So that'll be fine. I think I'll go ahead and take some... Nope, redstone's more powerful. Not necessary here. Okay, I'll take a piece of redstone to get at least some of them extended so I can get that memorized later. Okay, so that's all working out great. Boop. Forgot that I wasn't actually holding the thing. Okay, brewing stand. You and me. Okay, percolate. Prepping that. Well, while I'm doing that, I might as well check out the water breathing upgrade again, because I think it's just... I think I remember that it just doesn't track the water breathing. Yeah, now that is... Hello? That is just the immediate brew. Okay, so that's a good thing to know the length of that one. Okay, awkward potions. Magma cream. So you brew there. And then very soon I will have it all. Yeah, you can definitely tell I've been using this room for my magic section. Okay, I need to pull out one of you as a regular fire resistance, and the others I will empower, rather extend. This I can use as, well, I can see if it memorizes. I think it will. Okay, it does have an EMC, so it will memorize. Nice to know. Okay, and while that's doing that, I'll just zip over here and grab the ones that's powering up. Yay! Our resistance has been extended. One of these is for posterity. Maybe I should change the icon I have over here on that to be a potion, because I do a lot of brewing around here. I really do. Potion of fire resistance. Okay, now I have these two remainders. I should be fine. So I got mine right back. Okay, one of these I will keep or process later. I'm not sure. You know, that'd be a good thing to throw and see. Here's where I got my stuff from that Christmassy time. So let's do this. I need to get my usual stuff, so that means I'll need an ink sac, feather and paper, so this should go pretty quickly from here. So I'm going to have my upgrades very quickly. Okay, so yep. The Certificate of Wisdom. Hey, in a certain mod, they're considered wise souls for a reason. Or maybe I just get along with them better. I mean, I've always kind of found them to be kind of my homies. Fire immune paper. Okay, so the fire immune upgrade was... Here we go. That was... And I'll need 2 of these. So I'll just rotate for EMC. I do love that so much. I mean, seriously, I really do. Okay, it should be memorized in 3, 2, 1, if I remember right. Fire immune paper. Exactly. Now, 1 stone of upgrade, please. Thank you. And again, this is one of those things that can't be empowered, because if you're immune to fire, you're immune to fire. It's not one of those things that you can have multiple levels of, so I could see why this is just a one-shot thing. I'm getting a lot of achieves. This mod has a ridiculous amount of achieves. Okay. Yeah, I can just keep going with those. Just checking. You could. The interesting thing is you can just click on this and you can get your current NEI set up. It just automatically starts, just because it's like something with a GUI system. So it's just the way that it is, as usual. And let me see, fire. I think water will be the last one. Well, warp protection's also there, but I'm not sure if I even saw it in the NEI. Did I? Left haste, fall, high step. Jump, jump, more jump, flying, power, jump, health, regular stone of upgrade, speed, haste, night vision, fire immune, water breathing, no wither, plant, haste, speed, plant, harvest, speed, power. Okay, I don't see it here, so I think it's only with Atlanticcraft integration. So it has to be for protection against warp in Atlanticcraft. That's pretty cool. I'll remember that. Okay. So that will be very nice. So let me see here. The fire immune upgrade. I've noticed this has a lot to do with heavy protection. And the last will be water breathing. And let me see here. Where was that one along here? Oh wait, it was up here somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah, here it goes. I need a potion of water breathing is my primary, and that will be fine. I think I threw pufferfish in here at some point. Yeah. Okay, so similar story. Actually, because of the potion effects required, I think I'll hold on to some of these for extra, and I think I'll just memorize the base potion this round. Because a lot of my suits give me water breathing anyhow, so even if I'm not using this, I won't really need the potion for like whenever I got something unequipped. Of course, again, I'm not sure if this is going to have like an extremely laggy experience or something, so it may be better to be safe than sorry and just memorize them anyhow, but I'm not sure. I mean, again, I have a lot of suits that have water breathing built in, so do I really need to bother? I don't think I need to. I mean, I got super suits. They're cool. In fact, I think even, yeah, I think a good portion of them grant you water breathing. Oh wait, I was gonna hold one back. I was just gonna memorize the base. Or was I gonna yeah, I'm just gonna memorize the base and use one for the thing, so I'm gonna be fine. And I got one for the road. Okay. Even without flying, I can get around here real fast because I've got that quintuple multiplex beacon that I love so much. Oh, I love it when that happens so much. Okay, water breathing. Oh yeah, it still doesn't track the... Oh yeah, that's right, it doesn't track them at all. Forgot about that. Oh well, I'll just hold one for the road. Oh wait, I do need two. I do need two. That's right. That's right. Now I remember. I need two anyhow just to complete this, so I just won't be able to memorize them. Okay. 2 paper. I'll need 2 feathers. Because it kind of acts like a little ink and quill to write the proper magic onto it. So that's kind of a cool reason to... Hello? I almost forgot that you can't click that too fast. It does weird things. Like, it just doesn't register it right. And I mean that, like, seriously, it doesn't register it being clicked past a certain speed. So you kind of have to just go with it. I think the same thing is true. I always get those reversed. I think the same is true even with other members of the equivalent exchange series, like Project E. If you go too fast, it doesn't register it coming out of the table quickly enough. So it's just a thing that it does. Where I think it has to do that by registering what you actually want and having to select it out. Why is it... Do I need something else for water breathing up? Oh, I need 2 glass bottles. Yoink. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can get 2 glass bottles. Not all of these are like just the stone and the paper. Some of them have special things. Like one of them before obviously required a pair of diamonds. Water breathing upgrade. And the achieves just keep coming. Seriously, this mod is very, very generous with the achieves. It's like for every little cool upgrade you do, it just gives it to you. Now let's oh, you know, I might want to try a moment of truth here. Just already, because I've already updated it to as much stuff as it can do. Well, I'm in the TARDIS. Does it seem laggier or not? I mean, this isn't the fastest supersuit. So it may just seem slow compared to the others. Particles are going at a good speed and everything. So it looks like this is working out fine. Sweet.